everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my March favourites. I haven't done a favourites video in forever. I don't think I've done a favourites blog post since my 2016 roundup, and then I don't think I'd done one for months before then anyway. And I think I've only ever done a one favourites video on my YouTube channel before, last March. Maybe it's a March thing. So I thought I would do my beauty favourites, and I've got two fashion bits as well. So my first thing is the LA Girl foundation, HD Long Illuminating foundation, which I've got in the shade Porcelain, and this is a medium to full coverage foundation. So I'm wearing this right now. There should be a video coming really soon, or either up already, of my first impressions of a few different products, and I included this foundation in it. This was $10.99 from a website called justmylook.co.uk, and I absolutely love this foundation. My skin looks really fresh and dewy and glowy, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't say it was a full coverage foundation, but it does give medium coverage. So the next thing is this Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Brow Palette, and this is the number 2 palette, so I think this is probably a darker shade. There's 3 different powders, a highlighter and a gel. I only really use the middle powder, to be honest. I think that's a really good match for my brows, and I can't fault this. I'd say this is about £20, so I do also use this 17 brow kit as well, which is about £5.99, and I do think they're quite similar products, but at the moment I'm using this and I'm loving this. I always have lipsticks on my favourites, just because even if I'm on a spending ban, I'll always buy new ones because I literally can't resist. So I went to Copenhagen last month and we flew out of Manchester. Now there's 3 terminals in Manchester. I can't remember which one's which, but there's the international one, so if you're flying to America or Asia or somewhere, the duty free there is insane. And then there's we'll call it Terminal 2, it probably isn't Terminal 2, but that's the one I was flying out of. And the beauty area is mediocre, but they've got a standalone Bobbi Brown store, a Victoria's Secrets and Jo Malone, and they also have a MAC stand. So I always say whenever I'm there I have to buy something. And then there's I think it's Terminal 3 probably, and now that seems to be the terminal I normally fly out of, and there is zero interest in the beauty area for me, to be quite honest. There's hardly any shops, and they really need to sort it out because I always seem to be going from there. But thankfully when I was flying out of Copenhagen, I was flying out of the good terminal, so I was yes, I can buy something from MAC. So I got this lipstick, an eyeshadow and MAC Fix Plus, which I really am loving at the moment, but I haven't used too much. But I've been absolutely loving this lipstick. So I got it in the shade Brave, and I think Brave is a very similar shade to Myrrh. It is a satin lipstick, so Myrrh is a matte. So I'd say this is a shiny, creamier version of it. This one's slightly more pinkier. I'd say that this is sort of like my lips, but a little bit better. But I absolutely love this, and I've been wearing it loads. And I'm wearing it now, in case you haven't noticed that. So my other favourites are the Sleek Matte Me lipsticks. I hadn't tried these. I'd looked at them in store for ages. I hadn't got around to trying them or buying them. And then for Christmas I seem to just get an influx of sleek lipsticks and products. So I own this shade, which is Birthday Suit, and this is my favourite shade. It's a really nice nude. I own this 3 times. It's not necessary, but I do. I got this in the ASOS advent calendar, and then I also got it in another set my mum bought me for Christmas, which had the Solstice highlighting palette. And then she also bought me these Say the Magic Word mini matte lipsticks. So this one's only a little mini one, and this one's got the Roger Red Velvet Slipper Birthday Suit and Old Hollywood. This is such a cute little gift set. I have actually used these, and all of the shades are lovely. I have used this. I'm keeping it in its box because I'm doing a blog post and I can't get rid of the packaging until I've photographed it all. Blogger problems. But I think they've brought out some new shades, like there was a lovely purple shade when I was in Boots the other day, so I think I might have to pick up a couple more. But I do have to say this birthday suit shade is such a lovely nude. It's a matte liquid lipstick, and it's not too drying. It dries quite quickly. It's got a lovely scent to it. You know, I love a good scent to my lipsticks. And yeah, I've literally got no faults with this. So then we've also got the Benefit Cheekathon palette. I got this after Christmas in the Boxing Day sales for £35, which is an amazing bargain considering that all of the blushes and bronzer, because there is Hoola in here, so there's bronzer and blush, are about £25 each, and these are full-size products, so this is amazing. And I also think, I hope I'm not making this up, but you know they've got, if you don't know already, Benefit's got a new blush out called California Girl or California, which actually smells really nice. Me and my friend went into Debenhams the other day and was smelling them. Yeah, it smells really nice. I don't have that, but apparently there's a new palette coming out. I don't know if I've made that up, but I think there's a new palette coming out that includes this California one. If I find it online, I'll link it down below. So in this set we've got Dandelion, Hoola, Rockature, Dallas and Coralista. It's such a great little set, but what I am going to point out is that for my main favourite, I've got to say it's Coralista. I don't know how to say it, but I am absolutely obsessed with this blush. I just think it's a brilliant product. I'm not like a massive blush person. I've always like used the same one daily, so I think this is a really good set to have like a few different ones. And also because I've never really known what like shade suits me, but this Coralista shade, like I put it on and I was like, my god, this is my new blush that I'm going to be wearing all the time. I've got it on now and it's like a really nice natural glow to the cheek. It's nothing like too in your face, nothing too bright, and I think it just like really suits my skin tone. My last beauty favourite is this YSL Black Opium perfume, but I think this one is like their new Floral Shock one. I was sent this by Debenhams because through like their beauty card I'm part of their sampling community, so like they send products, like you don't have to be a blogger, you can be anybody, and they'll send you products to try out like before they're released. So they sent this perfume, which I've wanted to try Black Opium for ages, but this, it just smells so nice. It is quite similar to Black Opium, but it's a bit more florally, hence the name. So then my final two things are like fashiony accessory things. The first thing is this top, which is from Zara. I absolutely love it with the floral details and the accentuated like ruffle sleeves. I didn't know if I'd like it. Oh, and they've also got like ruffly sleeves, cuffs. I didn't know if like what my thoughts and feelings would be. Like I tried on like 3 different sizes. I had a complete nightmare in the changing rooms because I was like, I don't know which size to get. This was I think $26.99 or $25.99, but I absolutely love it. It's not something I would normally go for, but I've been wearing this constantly. I even wore it on a night out the other day, which was a bit risky wearing it in like a white top. And the last thing are these sunglasses from Victoria Beckham. I'm so excited about these. These sunglasses are from Smart Buy Glasses, and I was a bit dubious about them at first because they had black lenses and I was like, oh, I don't know if they're going to suit me, but I really like the reflective lenses. Oh, I mean, they had black frames. And I was like, I don't know if that's like too harsh against like the reflective frames. But yeah, so they came in a white box like this, which comes with like certificates of authenticity and stuff. And then the case looks like this, black case. There's also a I feel like I've lost my words. There's also a cloth, a cleaning cloth, in here. But yeah, this is what my new pair of sunglasses look like. So these are like pinky purple lenses with a black frame, and let me find out what style it is. So these are the classic Victoria large Arizona mirror glasses. So yeah, these are definitely a large pair of sunglasses. They're very oversized, but I absolutely love them. You can only see my lights in the reflection, but absolutely, I think I'm going to be wearing these like all summer. I wore them to a lunch the other day and I was like feeling like so like swish with them on. So that is everything for my March favourites. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products, what your thoughts were, if you want to try any of them out, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!